Villains, there are many scary incidents that have happened. You may have lived through a couple of these incidents. So like and subscribe if you don't want these to happen to you. This first creepy incident is about a man who could breathe fire. He was a natural performer, but something went very wrong.
Explaining incidents, part 2.
Fire breather incident.
Before we start, can you follow me on Roblox? We're close to 1,000. Thank you, my cloudies. This man was from USA. He is known for breathing in fire, which is his talent. But one day, something tragic incident had happened during the show. During his performance, he was lighting up a fire on a torch or whatever it's called, and putted it in his mouth. But then, he accidentally swallowed some of the fuel. After it, he then burped, and the fire was under his stomach.
Villains, this sounds absolutely terrifying. I would not want this to happen to me.
After just 1 second, his stomach and body exploded, and the people who was watching him perform thought it was part of the acting, and his body parts went on people's faces. Later on, his head was found on the popcorn machine.
I feel so bad for all the kids who went to see and thought it was part of the show. I wouldn't want to find a head in my popcorn machine. The snacks incident was about a man from a pop group who did not so good things. Most of the things he did were inappropriate, and I can't say more in this video. So hopefully my friend will explain it better.
Talk about the Tile incident. You may know Tile, right? He is from the NCT_Dream group. I knew this incident, even though I don't like K-pop. Tile did something inappropriate to little girls and forced them to show their private body parts.
If you ask me, the best thing to do in the situation is tell your parents, because they're best equipped to handle this stuff.
Which makes their parents panic like an alarm clock. When Tile is mad and the little girls don't listen to him, he ought to pay the little girl and kill her. Which makes the NCT_Dream group CEO mad and kicked him out of the group. That's what Tile deserves, and he is in prison for 3.5 years. I hope he's not out of prison. Bonus, Tile's photo cards got burned and torn into pieces. So every little girl or teenage girls needs to be safe and take care of by themselves. Stay safe, my Yajakobi.
I feel like 3.5 years isn't good enough. I think he deserves life sentence, or maybe even the electric chair. This next incident was about a man who did something terrible to their pet cat. I don't know much about this incident, so let's let my friend explain it more.
Let's talk about the cat in a blender incident. Before starting, would you mind following me on Roblox? Thank you. This incident happened in May 2003. It involved a calico cat being blended by a man. It started when he put the cat in a blender and began turning it on and off repeatedly. Eventually he stopped turning it off and left it running. The cat was in extreme pain as it was blended, while the man was laughing.
Villains talking about something like, this makes me very uncomfortable.
The cat continued to meow for help as its organs and blood spread inside the blender. After that, he put the cat in a microwave and continued laughing until the cat died.
Oh my good villains, that is such a cruel thing to do to a kitty cat. I hate cats though.
Initially, the video went viral in China, then it spread internationally. It got so popular that Chinese netizens were able to locate him and find him. The man was identified as Zhu Zhihui, a Chinese food blogger and social media influencer from Anhui province. He was detained for only 15 days because, in China, animal cruelty is not considered a serious crime. Stay safe, my friends.
I wouldn't be able to sleep if my dog was blended up. This next installment was about a guy that did mukbangs, but one of his fans dared him to eat something, and he sadly didn't make it.
Explaining incidents, part 2.
Rogelio mukbangs.
Before we start, can you subscribe? Thanks. This started when a man from the Philippines decided to do mukbang videos to earn money and help his family for it. The one of his so-called followers challenged him to eat a chicken bone, which is not healthy for people. He made the video and got thousands of views. The sad part is, he died after a couple days, and the person who murdered him hasn't been arrested. Why?
Because it's your choice if you wanted to do something that's stupid. Like if someone told me to eat fire and I did that, the person who did wouldn't get in any trouble.
I feel terrible about that man, even though he doesn't know me. And if you want to support him, he has a TikTok. Here's his user. And his brother is the one doing the mukbangs now, 'cause Rogelio died. Like and subscribe to not be harassed by his ghost.
Oh my God, villains, that's way too scary. I won't be able to sleep for the rest of my life. This last incident was about a mom who sat on her son so long he died. I don't know too much about this, so let's watch a video explaining more.
Explaining incidents, part 3. Before we start, could you subscribe? Jennifer Wilson, incident. One day, the son ran away to a neighbor's house and Jennifer Wilson reported it to the police. Teleport into the police. Someone returned home. When the mother and son were alone, the son was acting up and throwing himself on the ground for the house because the son was complaining that the 340-pound woman then sat on top of her 90-pound son and was crushing him death. The woman supposedly thought the son wasn't dying and thought he was faking it, until she got up and noticed his eyelids were pale. The woman was sitting on her son for at least 5 minutes straight. The son wasn't breathing, and he didn't have a pulse. The son was taken to the hospital, but sadly didn't make it. Before his death, the boy said Wilson was abusive and would slap his face. And Wilson wasn't his biological mother, she was his foster mother. The whole thing was caught on camera. I know you can hear the boy screaming in pain. Jennifer Wilson was soon taken to court where she was charged with involuntary manslaughter and is only facing up to 6 years in prison with no chance of parole. May that boy rest in peace.
If you made it to the end, be sure to like and subscribe and comment funk to confuse the others.